has indeed been a very heartbreaking week for many who have been following this story, more so for the family and close friends to those that have lost their lives this past weekend at the Marry Me informal settlement in Soshanguve. Now, this has been a very notorious area with thugs that break into people's shacks, requesting phones and electronics and all their valuables. This community has complained several times about the crime in the area as well as the lack of police visibility. Now, this past weekend, community safety members who were volunteers were unalived and some terribly injured while on duty. So, the role of these volunteers was to safeguard the area. So, this would include walking home those that were returning back home from work, assisting community members that were experiencing crime in any way. The community had also been experiencing extortion. It's honestly been many, many forms of crime, but now that these patrollers have been unalived, the police have raised their heads.
Sometime last year, we went to Soweto following the incident of a young child who had been grabbed by somebody who calls himself a male and raped the child and then murdered the child. That murder was so gruesome and we were so affected. I'm not saying that other murders would be less gruesome. And it turned out that that was an illegal immigrant from Zimbabwe after he got apprehended. We attended the court case and these facts came out. Now, this Soshanguve incident, once more, the person who has been or is called a suspect, who has been arrested, is an illegal immigrant from Zimbabwe. And it's possible that the other suspects who may have been with him, and he was carrying an illegal firearm. He was arrested with an illegal firearm. So it's an illegal immigrant. He is carrying an illegal firearm and a firearm that may have been used in the murder of those now 6 people. Now, it is clear beyond any doubt if you pick up other incidents that illegal immigrants are a contributory factor in criminality in South Africa. They are contributing to crime. And I'm talking about illegal immigrants. And we are extremely worried about this. That is why initiatives like those that took place in Devon, a march against illegal immigrants, calling on government to tighten up, and not verbally this time, by action. It needed to be supported. It needed to be commended because those citizens were taking a stand and making a bold call to government to get to action, and we agree with them. That's why I supported them.
We lost 4 people, all males, and 8 people were rushed to hospital. Of the 8 that were rushed to hospital, after the incident we lost 1 person, and yesterday we lost another person. So in total we've got 6 people that are deceased. There are 2 other people that have been discharged, and we are remaining, I think, with 4, if I'm not mistaken, that in the hospital.
Ke sa boeletsa ke re ntho mathomo ke batlang o bua ka yona o pela nkutla jwanong ntho mathomo ke batlang o buisana le lona ka yona go ikopella ditshwarelo ho ba leloko ba ba tlhaeletseng ke kotsi e ke kopane le maphodisa this morning or ban tlhathollele or o etsaetseng mo Marry Me ba mphile list ya mathata ba kopaneng le ona ba ntlhalosetsa or ba nyakana le bo mang ba tsebang gore ke bona ba entseng ntho e etsaetseng mona kaofela lona le a tseba Provincial Commissioner wa maphodisa o ntshitse notice afa maphodisa 72 hours or ba kgone ho tshwara batho ba entseng ntwe ba yentseng mona maphodisa mphile long list ya mathata a ba shebaneng le ona ha ba etsa policing mo. Bang explain it or batho ba marry me ba shebane le botsotsi bo bongata-ngata bo bo etsalang, especially Friday le Saturday mo batho ba ba kenella mo dintlong tsa bona. Ba ntlhatholletse or mo marry me o na le bothata ba di-collection tse ngata-ngata tse di etsalang every month mo batho ba ba kopa hore ba patalle di-collection. Bang explainetse tsona kaofela di-connection tseo, from tsa metsi, tsa motlakase, tsa di-patrollers kaofela tsona. Ke kopile maphodisa hore ba ilatelle morao and bang explainele hore ke bo mang batho ba leng behind all those things. Mara ka tjeko ke tlile ho lona ka ntho e etsaetseng bohloko bo etsaetseng mona tsa mmereko wa maphodisa tsa bophelo ba lona mo Maryland. Ke tla hantle ke tlo boledisana le community ya Maryland re nke bothata ba lona kaofela yona.
Pretoria ne la nto bisenzeke ePretoria abantu abanjeya sinxa befika betrongweni sibamisa phaa siqale phansi ukumsetsha sumthathele yonke into anayo ugqiba kwakhe sithathe yena simbonise into yoba laa nto beyenza phaa ngaphandle eyishiti icinezela thina simfake phansi kwengubo ngomso sikhuphe ijoni libe linye lumbethane ngekwati entloko kwenzela into yoba angazibaphinda yenze laa nto.
One person has been arrested just around here like we suspected. We wouldn't have suspected that someone would have come from Mpumalanga or from Northwest for this. We knew and suspected that it would be somebody from around here for some reason. So that is one that we are conveying to you as families. That person, we know he is a Zimbabwean. And this is a fact that we're conveying to you so that you begin to close the chapter.
And then omongo neba molaga matlapa le ona banong ona le lino le lengwe la ka mo la mo metlhare le teng wana mo sine mo. So it was very bad mo eleng gore a re khono robala rena re le family o tswalla matlo fela ntho e tla mo tlhalanya ya hao ke sine. So it's very bad.